Hello everyone, today we're going to listen to a very special student speaking English. Mehmet has a rare condition called butterfly disease. As part of his fight against this illness, Mehmet started learning English so he could communicate with hospitals in other countries. And what's even more inspiring, he's taken his English to an incredible level. Let's all listen to Mehmet's story together.
Mehmet, right? Mehmet?
Yeah, Mehmet. Mehmet.
Mehmet.
And sometimes my close friends call me Memo.
Memo. That's
Yeah,
nice. That's nice.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
So should I call you Mehmet or Memo?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Right. Can I tell you something? Do you know what a memo is? Like MEMO.
Actually, probably there was a cartoon and about a fish and lost fish Memo when I was a kid. Probably I watched it, but I don't
Oh, a
remember
little fish.
clearly. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Oh, it's so
Yeah,
good to speak to you. Where are you
I, I,
from?
I am from Diyarbakir in eastern Turkey. My city's name is Diyarbakir. I am 28 years old. I am a butterfly patient. The doctors call it epidermolysis bullosa. It's a skin disease. There are many wounds and bubbles on my body. They happen themselves, but sometimes because of the sensitivity of my skin, in a little bit touch, it peels off and gets infection, and wounds happen again. Uh, because of that, our hands are getting close, fingers especially, and our hands look weird. I had 3 painful surgeries on my hands, and our surgeons actually they opened the fingers. Uh,
Oh,
I was not able to hold my phone, my spoon, pencil. That's
oh,
why yeah, the surgeries were so painful, but now my life quality is 50% better than the before. Uh,
mm-hmm.
yeah, and I couldn't go to school because of my disease. My family didn't let me go. They scared because kids, students might crush you, and your disease can be worse. That's why I learned
Right.
Turkish at home from the TV, news channels, music channels. Other
Yeah,
than
yeah.
yeah, other than I was spending my time at home and sometimes reading books. And 6 years
Okay.
ago, during my recovery at the hospital when I got surgery on my hands, it occurred to me,
Yeah.
Mehmet, why don't you learn English? Maybe you can explain your disease to foreign doctors. Yeah, my journey
Mm,
had started, and other than yeah, it was very difficult for me because yeah, my
yes.
Turkish was perfect, but I didn't know the technical way, grammar, for example, subject, object, verb, noun, pronoun. I didn't know even in Turkish how I could learn in English. But yeah, I had
Yeah.
patience. I was so motivated. That's why I wanted to learn. Yeah, and when
Right.
I learned a little bit after 2 years, I sent some emails to Cuba and the United Kingdom, United States, Germany,
Yeah.
and all the answers were same. Hi, Mehmet. Unfortunately, there is no any treatment for this disease. Yeah, it was disappointing.
Oh.
Other than yeah, and after the bad days psychologically, and I said I should change
Mm.
my targets, my English target as a hobby. Yeah,
Memo, can I say something to you?
sure.
Yeah. So, thank you for like being so vulnerable and sharing your story with me because I'm like a
Hmm.
stranger, you just came and shared your whole story. Thank you
Hmm.
so much. I really like to hear your story.
You're
But
welcome.
you know what? You told me something. You said to me, that's why my hands look so weird. I don't think your hands look weird at all. I think that
Actually,
everybody
they look weird.
no, they
Sometimes
don't look weird at
kids
all. No,
keep
no, no.
asking question.
Oh,
Uh,
but kids are weird, sometimes because they don't
yeah.
have, yeah, they don't understand complete. But the thing is, a lot of people have something weird about themselves. Like, I think my nose is
Mm.
weird. Some people have weird hair. We all have
No.
something weird. But you know what? You
Yeah.
are so intelligent and so kind. And I think you're a very nice person. And I'm so
Thank you.
proud of
It's
your
nice to hear
English.
that.
Your
Oh, thank
English
you.
is
It's nice to hear that.
awesome. Memo, I'm so proud
Yeah.
of you. Like you haven't made one
I am
mistake
so
this whole
happy now.
time.
I am motivated to keep
You
increase
got,
my level up to C1.
oh, go for it. You can do that easily.
Oh,
100%.
really?
Oh,
Because
you're totally capable. Yeah.
uh, actually for about 2 years, I couldn't study regularly my English. I gave up everything about my life, no dreams, no expectations. But I suddenly I wake up and I said I need to do something. At least I should improve my English. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
work, but I can do this. Yeah, after the new year, I am going and I wake up early. Normally, I wake up too late and sleep too late. This is so
Yeah.
actually demoralized our personality.
You know, remember, I want to say to you, I don't know if you've ever thought of it before, but you would be an amazing motivational public speaker. What have you
Oh,
thought about
really?
that before? I thought you were. When you were telling me your story, I was like, oh, this guy is obviously a motivational speaker because he has an incredible backstory of his life.
Hmm.
You're an
Oh,
incredible
really? Actually,
person.
I spoke at some events, and most of us are not adult in butterfly patients. Most of us are kids, and I lost my two close friends because of this disease. They
Oh,
passed away. And
oh,
in 2019 in Istanbul, I spoke in an event to the
mm,
people and how we are suffering, how we are fighting, and
yeah.
we are challenging with our lives, with our disease. That's why
It's
maybe,
very inspiring, you know, that you wake up
mhm.
every day and you're carrying on with your life, and your English is
Yeah,
so awesome. I think that
thank
you
you.
have
It's
such a
nice to hear
bright
that.
future. Yeah, no, you have
Yeah,
a very bright future ahead of you, Mema. I just think you
I
should
hope.
even start a YouTube channel. If you start a YouTube channel, you will have so many friends following you.
Actually, I had a YouTube channel. I was uploading the videos like these practice videos, but for about 2 years, I couldn't upload it, anything. Some psychological problems happened to me. Uh,
Yeah.
but maybe in the future, who knows? I
So,
am living
Mema,
in a
what?
village.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wake up with the noise of the rooster, cows. We have cows. And yeah, my mom, wake up, boys. You are sleeping until the afternoon. And yeah,
I
my
love
little
that
brother.
lifestyle.
Yeah,
Wow,
I love
that's lovely.
summer. Actually, I love summer in the Kurdish traditional houses in the old village. The balconies are too large. We
Oh,
sleep on the balconies in summers. That's why
wow.
we we
This is
uh, we wake up with the sun. Actually,
wow. That's so like far from where I live. That's so interesting. I love that
oh
lifestyle. It's
really?
very like natural and you wake up with the rooster. That's so cool. I love
Yeah,
that.
we wake up with the roosters, chickens, and birds. Sometimes cows. Was yeah.
Oh wow. That's the best alarm clock because I wake up to a
Hmm.
very loud like beep 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 and that's very annoying. So I think I would
Yeah.
prefer a rooster or a cow, maybe.
Oh yeah. Sometimes yeah. Villages are very boring these days because just old
No.
people living.
Oh, I also live in a
Yeah.
village though, because I'm living in Portugal. Do you know Portugal?
Oh yeah, I know. It just
Right.
on.
And we also have like a lot of very tiny villages.
Hmm.
Like my village only has one grocery store and it's tiny, really.
Hmm. Actually, we had one in our village, but it closed for about 5 years because no more people in the village. That's why um,
Oh,
uh, the store owner doesn't have clients,
oh
customers.
goodness. So if it closed down, where do you get your food from? Do you have to travel far to shop?
We product like milk and for
Yeah.
example yogurt, cheese, butter, and
Wow. It's so cool.
we have
That's so
cows. Yeah, and my mom cooks our own bread. We
Oh, that's
plant and
lovely.
wheat and vegetables in summer. Sometimes
Yeah.
the other things we get from the town. Town is very close to our 10 minutes by car.
Okay. Yeah. This is such a wholesome life, you know, that your mom is so
Hmm.
talented to do all
Yeah,
these different cookings and all these different
yes,
skills.
yeah.
Those are life skills,
She's
you
very
know?
good about the life skills, and I sometimes uh, talk to her mom. If you uh, went to school, probably you were a professor, but her
Yeah.
dad didn't allow to go to school too. It's not because
Oh.
it's a traditional thing in the past.
Oh, Mehmet, it's gonna
That's
cut our
why.
time off. So I want to say thank you for talking with me. It was
Thank you,
awesome.
Journey. I hope we
Yeah.
see each other again someday.
We wish Mehmet a healthier and happier life from now on. To those who struggle with learning English and often come up with excuses when things get tough, maybe it's time to think again. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.